So two of the things that you've impressed upon us throughout what you've been saying, one is about your process that you follow, and the other is about culture. So when you're growing fast, either via acquisition or by just recruiting lots of people, how do you keep those two things going? And maybe it's two separate ways, or maybe you have the same sort of approach, but keeping culture when you're growing at hundreds of people every couple of months, and then also just how do you codify your process so that someone can come in and then they're just doing it the way that you want it done?
Yeah, well, we have done that. We can always be better at it. I think we're pretty good. We have a really large, brilliant people function led by Amina Falarin. That is, I think we've got about 200 recruiters in our business. We've got a recruitment agency inside a marketing services business. So, we're hiring so many people. We saw a spike in people leaving last year, but that's definitely settled down a bit. We do a lot of work on induction, people coming into the company. It's very codified, as you say. We have our own technology stack and platform, so that provides a process and model to work by. We've invested a lot in that over the years, and we've got the IP to that as ours. So our people get to work to a rhythm and a process that they understand, and we invest a lot of time in training. To be fair, we could do more on that. And then we spend a lot of time educating our people about, we call them sort of the mantras. We've got about 20 of them that are things that we know work that are quite unique to us. I've already mentioned one of them, which is never lose a client. It's actually a bit bigger than that. It's never lose a client for failure to innovate and change. Because I don't care whether a client is that big with us and becomes that big with us or becomes that big with us. It doesn't matter. As long as we're relevant to the client and we're doing what they need us to do, it doesn't matter. It's all about the client and what they need. So that's just one of the things we try and instill in our people. It's to work in partnership with the clients. And so we have a very structured process about the way we bring people in. We do loads of communication as well. We characterize our culture by being an all-in culture. Everyone's all in. And we've got the All In Awards in a few weeks' time for our people throughout the world. It's an internal awards. And it's just loads of communication. But you know what? We can always get better. We always need to really focus on this. You can never get complacent about the culture and, our responsibility as an organisation, as a community to deliver for our people, give them the opportunities in their careers, give them a great place to work. And, it's a never-ending story.